There's something fascinating about the moment when a legendary brand dares to imagine the future. Not just another redesign, not just another luxury SUV, but a machine that could completely redefine what premium mobility looks and feels like. And today, that vision comes to life in the stunning 2027 Audi Q10 Vision SUV concept. From its breathtaking proportions to its futuristic technology, this could be one of the boldest luxury SUV ideas we've ever seen wearing the four rings. Before we dive into every incredible detail, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments, if Audi built this exactly as you're about to see it, would you actually buy one over a Range Rover, Mercedes Maybach, or BMW XM? I'd love to hear your thoughts. The first impression is impossible to ignore. As the Q10 Vision silently appears, it doesn't simply arrive, it commands attention. Every line feels intentional. Every surface reflects light like sculpted metal artwork. The proportions suggest confidence without unnecessary aggression, creating a presence that's elegant rather than intimidating. Audi has always been known for clean, sophisticated design, but this concept pushes that philosophy much further. Instead of relying on oversized vents and exaggerated styling, the Q10 Vision embraces precision. The body appears almost carved from a single block of aluminum, flowing effortlessly from the sharply defined front fascia all the way toward its aerodynamic rear. Standing still, it already looks fast. Moving, it would likely appear even more dramatic. At the front, Audi's iconic single-frame grille evolves into something almost architectural. Rather than functioning as a traditional intake, it becomes a centerpiece of intelligent lighting and advanced sensor integration. Hidden behind beautifully finished surfaces could be cameras, radar systems, and future autonomous technologies, all seamlessly blended into the design without disrupting its clean appearance. Then, there are the headlights. Audi has spent decades leading the automotive industry in lighting innovation, and the Q10 Vision seems ready to continue that legacy. The ultra-thin, laser-inspired LED signatures stretch across the front with incredible precision. Instead of merely illuminating the road, these lights almost communicate with the world around them, giving the SUV an unmistakable futuristic personality. Walking around the vehicle reveals proportions that feel perfectly balanced. The hood stretches long and confident, while the roofline gently flows toward the rear without sacrificing the commanding SUV stance buyers love. Massive wheels fill every corner with almost zero wasted space inside the wheel arches, giving the entire vehicle an athletic posture that remains refined instead of aggressive. Even the door handles disappear into the bodywork, creating uninterrupted surfaces that enhance both aesthetics and aerodynamic efficiency. Every detail appears carefully considered. Nothing feels unnecessary. As sunlight moves across the paint, the reflections become part of the design itself. Deep metallic finishes shimmer with incredible richness, while every crease catches the light in a way that emphasizes the SUV's sculptural form. It looks less like transportation and more like rolling architecture. Then comes the side profile. This may actually be the strongest angle of the entire vehicle. Unlike many modern SUVs that appear bulky, the Q10 Vision feels sleek without looking fragile. Its shoulder line runs confidently from front to rear, creating visual tension while maintaining remarkable elegance. The large glass area gives the cabin an airy appearance, while blacked-out pillars create the illusion of a floating roof that seems almost suspended above the body. It feels futuristic without trying too hard, and that's exactly what premium design should accomplish. As we reach the rear, the sophistication continues. A full-width illuminated light bar stretches across the tailgate, giving the SUV a wide, planted appearance. Every lighting element looks crisp and remarkably modern, while the rear diffuser adds subtle performance character without becoming overly dramatic. Interestingly, there are no visible exhaust outlets. Whether this hints at a fully electric future, an advanced hybrid system, or another next-generation powertrain, Audi seems focused on creating cleaner design rather than celebrating traditional mechanical hardware. That alone says a lot about where luxury mobility could be heading. Open the doors, and the cabin feels like stepping into tomorrow. Instead of overwhelming occupants with countless physical buttons, the interior appears calm, intelligent, and beautifully organized. Large digital displays blend seamlessly into the dashboard, while ambient lighting flows naturally across premium materials that could include sustainable leather alternatives, recycled aluminum, open-pore wood, and advanced composite surfaces. The steering wheel itself looks more like a precision instrument than a traditional control device. Every seat appears individually sculpted, offering both comfort and support during long journeys. Even without touching anything, the craftsmanship feels extraordinary, rather than distracting the driver with endless screens. Audi's future philosophy may revolve around presenting information only when needed. Advanced augmented reality displays could project navigation directly onto the windshield, while intelligent voice control might eliminate the need to search through complicated menus altogether. Imagine entering the cabin after a long day. The vehicle instantly recognizes you. Your preferred seating position adjusts. Automatically, the cabin temperature is already perfect. Your favorite music begins, playing softly. Navigation already knows where you're likely heading. It feels less like operating a vehicle and more like interacting with an intelligent companion. Technology in the Q10 vision doesn't exist simply to impress. It exists to disappear into the background, allowing every journey to feel effortless. Of course, luxury today also means silence. If Audi chooses a fully electric platform, passengers could experience an almost unbelievable level of refinement. Wind noise would likely be minimized through advanced aerodynamics, while sophisticated acoustic insulation could create one of the quietest cabins Audi has ever engineered. Imagine cruising along the highway. The outside world fades away. Conversations become effortless. Music sounds richer. Every mile feels calmer than the last. That's the kind of luxury buyers increasingly expect. Performance is another area where the imagination begins to run wild. Although official specifications don't exist, Audi's engineering experience suggests the Q10 Vision could deliver astonishing acceleration while maintaining exceptional comfort. Dual or even quad electric motors might provide intelligent, all-wheel drive capable of adapting instantly to changing road conditions. The result wouldn't simply be speed. It would be confidence. Whether driving through heavy rain, climbing mountain roads, or effortlessly merging onto the interstate, power would likely arrive instantly and smoothly, creating a driving experience that's both exciting and reassuring. Yet, perhaps the most impressive part isn't outright performance. It's balance. Audi has always understood that true luxury isn't about making passengers feel every ounce of horsepower. It's about making enormous capability feel completely natural. The suspension could use predictive technology to scan the road ahead, adjusting itself before reaching bumps or imperfections. Instead of reacting after impact, the vehicle may prepare in advance, creating an incredibly smooth ride that almost seems to float above the pavement. This is where engineering becomes invisible. Passengers simply notice comfort. They never need to think about how it's being achieved. Safety would almost certainly play an equally important role. Future driver assistance systems could become more intelligent than ever, monitoring traffic hundreds of feet ahead while communicating with surrounding infrastructure. Cameras, radar, LiDAR, and artificial intelligence may work together to reduce driver stress without removing the enjoyment of being behind the wheel. Rather than replacing human drivers, these technologies would likely support them. That's an important distinction. The best technology doesn't take control away. It quietly helps when needed. Sustainability could also become one of the defining themes behind the Q10 Vision. Luxury brands are increasingly discovering that premium materials don't have to come at the planet's expense. Future manufacturing processes may rely on renewable energy, recycled materials, and innovative production methods that dramatically reduce environmental impact without compromising quality or craftsmanship. That's a future many buyers can appreciate. The Q10 Vision also represents something larger than a single vehicle. It offers a glimpse into where Audi's entire design language could be heading over the coming years. The lighting signatures, digital interfaces, aerodynamic philosophy, and minimalist elegance showcased here may influence multiple future models across the lineup. So now it's your turn. Could the 2027 Audi Q10 Vision become your dream luxury SUV, or would you still choose one of its premium rivals? Share your thoughts in the comments below because I'd genuinely love to know where you stand. If you enjoyed this cinematic look into Audi's future, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more incredible concept reviews, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.